Hello aspirants, I'm Indumati Karthikeyan. I have to break down the step-by-step strategy how to prepare your mains. First of all, you have to organize the GS paper themes. Structure your novel. For GS1, you have a societal issue, urbanization, culture, communalism, regionalism, culture, geography related current affairs, floods, migration, disaster related current affairs. Because geography based on the disaster, so that thing also comes under your CA themes. For GS2, you have to concentrate more on the polity related things, on governance schemes, social justice, international relations. These are the relevant current affairs themes. For GS3, economy, environment, science and tech, security, agriculture, disaster management, these are the topics comes under the GS3. For GS4, you have to more concentrate on the case studies and also the some bureaucratic reforms and what are the governance examples. These are the important thing. Use a Evernote, a Notion, and also hard copy of files to maintain this thing for your mains preparation. That is very much important. And also you have to make notes and also focus on the value addition because everybody will preparing for UPSC. You have to make the value addition in your papers, then only you will get more marks and you will definitely reach the goal for IAS. So keep notes. It should be very much short, structured, and also it should be reusable because the answer should be you have to reuse for your mains preparation, and also you have to using the headings, bullet points. That is very much important because every issue causes way forward, so everything will be under the bullet points. And also you have to make the data mainly from the NFHS, SDG goals, and also in NCRB, IMF. So these are the main data. You have to make a note on it, and also you have to make a note about the committees, commission recommendations, Supreme Court judgments, and also the quote from the leaders and uh, philosophical thinkers. So these are the main important notes for the value addition. And if example urban flooding, you have to use the issues like Chennai Bangalore flood, like linked poor drainage, encroachment, and also data. You have to use a NIDM, that is Indian cities face urban food risk, and also you have to write about the blue green infrastructure, urban wetland policy, and also you have to quote that from the cities must learn to breathe with nature, like that. So it will give you the value addition in your paper. And also use practice the current affairs in your answer. That is very much important. Every day you have to write 1 to 2 GS answer incorporating the current affairs. That is very much important because for GS2 you have to use the latest Supreme Court judgments. That is for GS3 you have to improve the budget, economic survey, schemes, climates, events, maybe digital economy. For GS1 and 4 you can use the case studies from the societies and also the new articles. These are the value addition in your paper through current affairs. And revise monthly. That is very much important because the UPSC strategy is steady, revise, revise, revise. So you have to revise. Highlight the 10 to 15 best example cases from each month. That is very much important. And also do that before mains. That is make GS wise current affairs compilation. That is 10 page each paper, and at least revise 3 times. Use the color codes and also mind maps for the faster and recall immediately. So you have to use these techniques for revise and recall, and also use the add-ons. That is PRS India for polity bills acts. You can follow the PRS. Use PIB summary by INCAR for schemes, policy updates, and also you can use the down to earth for GS3, that is environment, disaster, and also sustainability. So you have to use these things for your add-ons, for your useful add-ons. That is PRS India, PIB, down to 8th, and also our Inca Rice Academic Screens, Niti Aayog reports. That is also for GS2 and GS3. That is also you can add on Yojana Kurukshetra. That is also very much important for Yojana for economical terms, and Kurukshetra for your agriculture. So these things also give you the best add-ons for your mains answer writing. For the step by step you have to avoid some mistakes because these mistakes common for everybody. You have to come across these mistakes, but you have to note down and you never do this mistake in your examination. Follow only one any compilations. Don't follow many compilations, many books. So that is very much confusing for you. And also memorizing without linking to the syllabus, that is drastically affect your it's a blended mistake for your preparation, because you have to memorize. It's any time it will not help you. Okay, you have to link with your syllabus, then you can remember that thing, then it will be very much useful and it will be recall on the time of examination. And also not practicing integration in actual answer, that is also one of the mistake. That is actually you have to practice the question. You have to write the answers properly. Without integration with question, your answer you will not validate, so it will not get any marks. So you have to avoid these mistakes. So these are the main steps you have to follow for your UPSC strategy. How to add on your UPSC answer writing, what are the things important for your UPSC preparation, and what are the themes relevant to that, how to make the notes, and on what are the main important focus value addition. uh, we summarize these things. So in this video we organize how the GS paper themes, and what are the themes and comes under the GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, and how to make notes, how to make focus on the value addition. So what are the things you have to write in your answer writing, how to create a bullet, what are the data, what are the committee reports, and how to add the what are the relevant incorporating technique of current affairs, and also revise things and add-ons UK, and what are the common mistakes. So these are the topic we discussed in this video. So you have to follow these steps, and all the best for your UPSC mains exam.